play that.
For women.
Oh, well. That means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women.
He has a point. He has a point. Okay, ration out. Put your seatbelt on, I guess.
If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well,
if I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
So we can stop name calling and we can just get back to the subject.
You did it
I
first.
didn't call your name. I said you had on a cake.
And I said you had on a gay.
What the does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to a man. I've never a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know you haven't the man, nigga.
I would bet on you before me.
I'm retarded.
That's fine. That's fine. You.
All right. Anyway, I don't know if we saw the part where he did the same thing on somebody else's show with the dick sucker shit. Really? I don't know if we saw. He did, and then said, "You called me a name," and the dude didn't call him a name. I think this is a routine of that guy.
Yeah.
I think that I didn't do the research.
I'm just saying though. Hold up, real quick, bro. This nigga bugging with this Alicia Keys cafe outfit on, bro. This shit wild.
Yo, but he's still bugging with he got his I pay my friends to agree with me shit because what he's talking about don't fucking make no sense. Yeah, they're talking about dick sucking, but nobody got mad. Like it wasn't even an issue. Like he may talk about it, but Quentin never got mad about it. He wasn't like, yo, like don't he didn't do like he did. So you can't even bring that conversation up and be like it's supposed to be on the same level because he gave a fuck and the other dude didn't give a fuck. Like I don't even understand the comparison to this shit.
Yeah, because the thing is, Quentin gonna clap back with his words. Now we're not saying that Quentin ain't gonna throw no hands or nothing like that, but we're saying in this instance, we understand the room and we understand that Quentin he got a smart mouth, so he gonna say some smart shit back. So like nigga, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What does that even mean? Because everybody done already called Quentin gay how many times, but we already know he didn't. Said it plenty of times. I'm not gay. I don't rock out like that.
Yeah, I mean, but that whole comparison just don't make no sense. Because
like it's a false equivalence. Like him talking about you went like I don't know. I think Anton at that point in time he all the way off on this one right here, bro.
Oh, that one with him and Quentin, him and Q.
Yeah, him and Quentin. Yeah, he all the way off. I actually saw the whole thing. Like how he even got to the point was all the way off. Like he was just didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah,
I saw the whole thing. He was saying Quentin didn't even call him out his name or nothing like that. He was just talking about how people be like talking about Molly and Mika and all that. He don't say nothing when they be saying stuff, the crazy stuff Molly be saying and all that type of stuff. And he told. And he said it plenty of times. He's like, I ain't even gonna say nothing. It is what it is. This, that, and the third. And he said, nah, say what you gotta say. Just like when Anton was on Hard Show, when he was like, tell me where I be bullying people that I can control and stuff. And he said, nah. Anton said, nah, I ain't even gonna do it until he kept on pushing it. He said, okay, the people on your show. So that's what Anton, he did exactly the same thing. And he said, Quentin said plenty of times, he said, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. It is what it is. Let's just go on to the next thing. He said, nah, say what you gotta say. And he was like, man, he's like, yeah, you be wearing that cape. He was like, you be wearing that cape, nigga. And when he heard that, that's what Anton said, and you be wearing gay. And he was like, I don't even know what the fuck that even means, like wearing gay. What you talking about?
Yeah, that was wild work.
But then he was like, he was sucking dick. And he was like, okay. And actually, Quentin handled himself. He could have went on a fly wall. He could have went crazy, but he just was chilling. He didn't go crazy like him and Slimmy usually go into it.
But that's the point. But that was the point. But like that's the point in this situation that we saying is like Quentin could have went off the rails, but Quentin didn't. But the fact that Corey Holcomb decided to go off the rails is like, bro, you up here bugging. You Quentin already know he ain't like that, but now you going off the rails, Corey Holcomb. So, but again, I get it. I've said it before. What up, Ash? again, you know what I'm saying? We can't say it or tell somebody how to respond, but you know, we just see the difference. That's all.
But
we can't tell somebody how to respond,
Fact.
but people can see and assess how somebody responded. Like, bro, you was off.
But if someone said, "Hey, Marcus, you stupid," and then that's like a trigger for me, and I get fucking buck wild, and there's another conversation where the same person keep calling people stupid, but that person to get bothered by it, that can't be my argument though. That this is track record. Well, hey, the other motherfucker he didn't get butthurt about it, so it's not really a big deal. That's some person shit to me. So like I mean, for him bringing this up like it was like I don't know, this way he brought it up was more like, hey, you see this how he do shit, but it's not like he was doing it and Quentin got pissed off and he kept going at him. Quentin never got pissed off.
I think this situation. I think honestly,
I'm gonna keep going. Then I think that's something different.
I think honestly, this situation is. I don't think Corey he can articulate himself how he want to, but I think he was showing like it was the same situation and the same thing Anton was telling to Corey. He saying, "No, you be doing this on your own platform to your boys." I think that's what it is because he was like, "Okay, you talking about the dick sucking shit." Quentin, that whole dick sucking shit with Quentin was unwarranted at all. It wasn't even, and then it wasn't, and then he not doing his research. Now he doing his research on the aftermath. It's like, damn, I'm looking at this situation. Somebody, I'm pretty sure he did do his research. I'm pretty sure somebody showed him a clip and sent it to him. And he said about the dick sucking shit. But he would say, okay, how did this get to the point of the dick sucking shit? And only thing Quentin said, he was like, you be wearing a cape for Molly. And what's her name? And then the jump from you be wearing a cape to nigga, you gay and you sucking dick and shit to one of your homeboys, that's wild. I think he trying to draw the correlation.
I mean, I watch that shit a lot.
I'm looking at the situation kind of objectively.
Quentin do say
but you gotta look at it though. We all looking at it objectively though. But even in that situation, was that part warranted for Anton to call Quentin because he said Kate? No. But in this other situation, that's a totally different situation. You say you kissing the ass of the white man versus you putting the cape on. You know what I'm saying? That's those two different things.
So what I'm saying is I ain't taking up court. I mean, Corey. Yeah. I'm saying like I think I see what he trying to do. He trying to draw a correlation. It's just a false equivalency. But he said he drawing a false equivalency because the nuance of the situation is you said you kissing the white man ass. Quentin was just saying, and plenty of times he said, I ain't gonna say nothing. Anton forced it. And he said, and he didn't even be disrespectful. He said, you be wearing a cape. And he like, you be wearing gay. That's kind of like, hey, come on, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. And I think this situation is a twofold situation.
Is it bad if you get offended by it, or is it bad just period?
I think it's bad if we.
So like, if I know you're.
I think it's bad if all of us on this show right now, and I come to you, Marcus, and just because I disagree with you may say I be acting a certain way, and I say, tell me what you mean by it. Yeah. And you be like, yo, Clem, you be sloppy drunk, and you be saying a whole bunch of red pill shit, right? And I be like, and you a bitch ass gay nigga. That will be a situation. People will be like, yo, okay, now that was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think that
I guess that's the problem I'm getting with. Because with me, that wouldn't even bother me.
It doesn't matter if you bother me.
Yeah. Like if someone called me gay, or said I suck dick, I promise you, I wouldn't even flinch to get mad. Like I'd be like, oh man, fuck you. Like I that to me wouldn't. That's not one of my triggers. Like I would not. That wouldn't piss me off. But we all got different triggers. Like I mean, I get it.
I mean, it ain't even about having different triggers. you don't have to be mad at it and everything. I could be a man and understand, okay, if you get irritated, I see how far you will go. I'm seeing how you move. I'm assessing how you move, and now I have to do my own assessment because we just having a general conversation. You got butt hurt and you went to that extreme. Now I gotta see you as a person and how you went that far. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get triggered or nothing, but you went to that extreme. You see what I'm saying? And then you ain't gotta be mad at it, but at the same time, for you to do that, it's like, okay, damn, dude. And then Quentin, he took it like a G. He ain't go off the rails. And we all know how Quentin can go. He didn't do it that way. But at the same time, like, dog, everybody can see that was unnecessary. Two things can be true at one time, bro.
No. Because you know what? Because the way Anton was doing, I'm agree with you. He wasn't playing. Like, he seemed like he was irritated. So, like, to me, yeah. If you don't say that because you're trying to hurt me, then yeah, that's a different kind of situation. I didn't figure out where you're coming from. But if you said because you're trying to fuck with me, that's something different. Like, if you didn't know that was like something that pissed me off, and then I told you, and you need to straighten that shit up, then we got a problem. But like, if to me, it does seem like Anton got pissed, and he was trying to get at him some kind of way. But Quentin wanted to have it. He was like, whatever, man.
Two things can be true at once. I cannot be affected by it, but at the same time, I can see how you carry yourself and how you respond to when you get irritated.
Yeah, but at the same time,
if you say some personal shit, yeah.
And it ain't even personal because it's one of those things. Everybody always say Quentin gay and shit. You know what I'm saying? He get that all the time. That's not the issue. But if you the same person that's on the panel saying, "Hey, this my dog. We've been running together. I know he ain't like that and all that type of stuff. I know y'all be saying that shit, but he's solid and all that type of stuff." And then when you get irritated because of an opinion and you go that far to act just like the damn people that be saying shit in the comments, that's kind of wild to me. I ain't gotta feel no type of way, but I can see what you're doing right now.
But see, me, it'll be something that's like in me, you got at it. You're like, Mark, fuck you fat ass motherfucker. Then that'd be something different. And I'm like, hey, I'm a little chunky, so you trying to come in. Like, you kind of coming me hard. So, like, but if you call,
yo,
if you say some real shit, then that might be different. Hold on, what I miss? Did I miss something?
I ain't gonna repeat it.
Hey, I thought struggle streaming, man.
No.
Oh,
Hey, I thought struggle streaming, bro.
Tonight about to be a good show, bro. That's all.
I didn't say no wild shit.
Mark,
Hey, I was struggle streaming.
Mark, I know what you're saying though, but in the context, what the example that you gave is not the same. It don't hold the same weight of the interaction. Because he was trying to he was trying to intentionally like disrespect you as a friend in front of everybody when the same people in the comments that was saying stuff, the same friend was taking up for me saying he ain't like that. It just, he knew that the comment section always say that, and he was using it as fuel because he was irritated. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like, even you, I can call you a fat fuck, right? You ain't tripping, nothing like that. Even though it might not be true, but if the chat always saying you a fat fuck and all that type of shit, and I be like, yo, Marcus, he a cool dude. I know y'all just be hating and all that type of stuff. And you say something that I don't like, but you didn't disrespect me. And I said, well, you a fat fuck then, Marcus. You be like, okay, I see. Okay, you playing on that type of shit right there. I see. I ain't tripping, but I see what you doing though. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole thing about that. That shit was fake.
I smell you. I hear where you're coming from.
I'm pretty sure they chopped it up in the back end and they cool and everything, but that right there, that was some pussy shit though. But at the same time, with the Corey situation, he trying to make it the same thing, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not the same thing
because Corey started it. Quentin didn't start it.
Well, not only did he start it, but Quentin and Anton got rapport. They know each other.
Yeah.
You and AD, y'all know of each other, but y'all don't really know each other like that. So if we gonna really say that inviting people to other people's parts is off the table, then zoom out. Nigga, you invited him to some ass. Pause.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
That man,
David, that was crazy.
I'm not
That was
feeding.
crazy.
I'm not feeding. I'm not
Okay.
feeding.
He's starting it already.
so on the rebuttal,
Already.
pause again. He invited you to some schmeat. So you can't be mad. Like y'all was going tit for tat. But
Yeah, and that's the bitch shit. Y'all gonna take for tack and everything. And I get it, it's entertainment too. Y'all gonna take for tack. It's like you know, beating a dead horse at this point. It's like y'all gonna take for tack. Both of y'all got what y'all wanted out the situation. You probably feel like you bitched up, and I think he overcompensating for it. He trying to overcompensate for the bullshit he was doing. Trying to make sure, try to rewrite the history type shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw it, but you trying to rewrite the history of it.
yeah, but now the internet dragging him through the mud because TMZ dropped a clip of him punching the woman in the face. Just like, you know, when the whole Diddy joint came up, and then they magically had the video of him dragging Cassie through the telly. It's like, hey, if you would have maintained frame and operated in the confines that you're supposed to operate, motherfuckers wouldn't be digging up the skeletons out your background. But now we done seen you cold clock somebody. We ain't see AD do it. So that look wild too. Because now it look like TMZ just trying to paint the narrative that you just beat on women and you ain't gonna stand up to no dude. Which, don't get me wrong, it was another comic that he punched. Granted, it was a woman. And comedians, to varying levels of degrees, they do got squabbles because they fight all the time. Hey, you stole my joke, you did this, you did that. They be in the back room fighting.
So he got in a fight with a woman comedian?
Man, that joint on TMZ. YouTube don't like violence, so I'd say pull it up. But if you go on TMZ, that joint on there. Unless you can find one that's like edited out.
Hold on, I can go to it real quick. Hold on.
Oh, there you go.
He pushed in the face.
Story is being flipped totally about the truth and what happened.
That you hit him.
That's what now I'm hearing is word on the street that I'm an attacker now. Or
Why
something.
do you think he's saying that?
He doesn't want to go to jail.
Me?
Probably, likely. I mean, it is an assault.
Yeah.
See?
There are witnesses who saw what happened.
Where was it? Say it again.
Oh, he got jumped. Rwanda, he got jumped. Damn.
He deserves that. As he should.
There are witnesses who saw what happened, but he also has people who are willing to lie for him as well.
Yeah.
And
is there camera at the lab?
Nah, he wasn't getting jumped. The dude that he was fighting was on the ground. They were trying to pull him off of.
Factory?
There's cameras all over the improv, and that is the footage that we're talking about. Footage shows Corey Holcomb reaching over two people and punching me out, and my whole head goes back, and it's a whole horrible whiplash thing. It's horrible. It's like he punches me at 30 miles an hour over the security guard and another person who's trying to keep him away from me.
Right.
So it's horrible. When you see it, when you see the footage, it's going to change your life.
Why do you think he's lying?
Not too
he
much,
doesn't want to
Marcus.
get in trouble. He just got put on a new tour. So of course there's money that is going to be made, and I guess he doesn't want to lose it. He's saying that I'm trying to, mess his career up or whatever. But it's like,
where did this beef start? Like what?
Where and when?
Yeah.
Well,
and why?
From 12 years ago is more from when it initially started, when he wanted me to be his co-host on his radio show. And I flew out here to come meet with him, and he got me a hotel room and then was mad I didn't let him come upstairs, and he wanted to have sex. And I was like, no, sir, I'm sorry. I don't mess with married men. I'm sorry. So after that, he had nothing to do with me ever again. Years later, I'm doing comedy and succeeding, and now he's mad. Like, so last June, he jumped into my conversation I was having with another comedian in June, late June. He said, then I will super sock this If anybody loves her, come get her. Take her away from me right now. So that was in June. He didn't finally hit me until December.
Do you have witnesses
Yes.
about him having that conversation?
Yes.
Are you going to bring those people in March? Knowing that the Laugh Factory has this footage, is he banned from the Laugh Factory?
Well, it's the Improv.
I'm sorry, the Improv. Knowing that Improv has this footage, is he banned from the Improv?
Yes, he's been banned from the Improv. And also, if anybody were to see any sightings of him, they're like, please report. Because
he's been trespassed.
Yes.
By the police.
Yes. So people are even like, if you have any sightings of him, please report.
Yeah, that's that whole debacle.
Trina.
Yeah, no, hey, he ain't do that at Anton. When he got an Anton face, he ain't do that.
That's what we saying.
He got an old girl face. It wasn't like she was in his face doing some shit and all that type of stuff. She was talking her shit. Cool, talking shit. She probably said, ain't no telling. She probably said, I'll do this X, Y, and Z. But she didn't. He closed the distance.
And this is exactly, and he did this, and this is exactly why we go all the way back to that situation. He got up in Anton's face, but guess what he didn't do? He didn't put his hands on him. And so it's like, and you can say all that. And again, we just had a full-on conversation about how disrespectful Anton can get. And he got disrespectful. Guess what Corey didn't do? Nothing. So that tough guy shit is out the window.
But you see, what blow me too is people are like, oh, well, he ain't do nothing because Anton security was there and he was armed. And I'm like, okay, that ain't stop King Von.
Facts.
If you gonna crash
you
out,
gonna say nothing that blow shit?
So what?
Your boy said that blows me. Hey, you said that blows me. I thought your boy fucking Macron was gonna be all over that one.
Hey, if you catch it, you gotta call it out.
Hey, man. Yeah, you know.
I don't know what about Fridays. Y'all wilding, bro.
Hey, if you catch it, call it out, baby.
That's crazy.
But nah,
hey, we all drinking now. So shit. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
But nah, so that's what's kind of wild though. It's like, okay, well, in that situation, it seemed like anytime somebody fly out to you, they just liable to catch hands at this point. But but it was what? Anton, a security guard, and Mika, from what the reports are saying.
Yeah.
But you're in the studio. You got Darlene, not that she should be jumping in the middle of anything. Craig said he did the dash and blocked in the driveway and all sorts of shit and Superman over the fence, and you know he was there in time, sort of, kind of. Plus, you had whoever was behind the camera, whoever behind the switchboard. Like, you had more people than him outnumbering. I'm sure to look extremely bad if security just shoot you in your shit. So I doubt that that'll be, you know, the route that security would take, unless y'all just think y'all finna jump him, and then, you know, self-defense works in his favor on that end. But nobody even ran up. So from the looks of things, y'all could have shot a fair one for at least 5 hits apiece before anybody would have got close enough to break it up. Because I know Darlene was doing de-escalation tactics as the words were heating up, but she was also making sure her footing was straight, so if she had the bad back, she could get up out of there.
Yeah. Sure.
So I don't know. It's just weird. And like I said, I had read up on this clip, and it was from like December 2024. So everybody trying to make it look like it's brand new.
Like it's really, this shit old. It is.
And it's old. But at the same time, it's like, okay, how come she called pause and he didn't?
That's true. Like, you got anything on this? Oh, Ash, can you hear me?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm saying, you got anything on this?
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch my name. No, pretty much what you guys are saying. I mean, I don't fuck with people that fuck with women. So, and then I watched the other one that we did last time about him not doing shit with whatever that man was, and then he's dressed differently. So I'm assuming he did some shit again. And so,
we ain't even got there yet.
What happened with somebody other dude? What are you talking about?
No, she's talking about the Anton.
She's talking about the original
shit that popped off.
The original Tuesday. Then this is the follow-up Tuesday.
Yeah, we ain't even got there yet. This is just the beginning part of it. We ain't even got to the whole thing yet.
On that man to be prepared, or I wouldn't have even had him on because he was ass kissing on the phone.
Yeah,
like dead ass.
I just want everybody to know who watching. I love Corey Holcomb as a comedian, but everything he's doing right now, what he about to do and say, he narrating his own version of the situation, and he playing the victim.
I mean, that's cool. My problem with it is he up here in Moist Ministries. Every 2 seconds, somebody kissing ass. So he gonna start sassy school so that the sissies can be right. And all this is like, for somebody that don't like the Moist Coalition, you sure got a whole lot of moist mandates.
He got that Jill Scott. He got that Jill Scott outfit on, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is wild. You hear me? This shit is crazy.
The Warriors from the movie back in the day.
Warriors come out and play.
Not the 90s auntie outfit.
The Revenge of the Nerds, boy.
Boy, that's a 90s auntie call center fit.
Somebody gave me his number, and he was talking like he had some sense.
Right.
And when he came on here, he ran his routine that he's run a few times on people. And that's cool. But sex playing a man. Can we just start out with that? There's cameras all over me. Have we missed a Tuesday, Darlene?
No. What they got to do with anything?
Even when the city was burning down, we was up in this.
They had to tell us to get that.
Yeah, real shit.
Hey, man, listen, man. We ain't missed a Tuesday. Do you know if you fight on YouTube, they give you at least a 30-day suspension?
Right.
You could have fought him in the parking lot.
Oh shit! Hold on. No, I don't want to show her face. But see again, he proven the point. While he's also proving the point because that's the reason why Anton said, "Let's take this shit outside."
Right.
Like, let's go outside because I don't want to fuck up your platform. I respect your platform. I don't want you to lose your money.
Nah, fuck that.
That's crazy. And she called that out, and that's actually what Anton was trying to do.
Fuck the outside. In the heat of battle, he don't miss. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah. But nah, fuck the outside shit. When the shit was really getting amped up to where somebody was trying to interject and ask Anton a question, and Corey stopped him and was like, nah, we're still trying to egg the shit on. They flipped over to the 5150 show banner slide, whatever you want to call this shit. So they technically killed the camera. YouTube not gonna demonetize your shit because we hear the furniture moving. They gotta see it.
That's true.
We can hear the furniture moving all day. If we ain't see it live, they not gonna. I mean,
I don't think that they know that though. I don't think they know that shit is off though. So even if they did, it could. That's a 50-50 chance though. So they don't know if the camera's off.
Whether
he wasn't even that upset. Like, he was talking shit, but he wasn't even that mad. He was able to control himself to walk his happy ass outside and fight him if he really wanted to, and he chose not to.
Whether you know or not, that building got mad cameras because Craig did a walkthrough after this pod right here. Craig did an actual walkthrough, like, oh hey, y'all ain't even seen the studio. Let me show y'all what it's like, what it's hitting for.
Right.
Boys, security cameras all through there. I'm talking about you can see the path of butterfly fly through that bitch with no blind spots. So you got all the cameras. If you need evidence in court, you can kill the damn live stream cameras and cut to commercial shit. Put all your tour dates up. And then we can hear the damn furniture moving in, somebody come back on the ice pack and somebody come back with a bandage and finish the conversation. But you ain't do that. And now you saying this and you saying the exact same thing that he said when he was in your face or whatever the song is that y'all had after the shit. So it's like, everybody trying to do the little damage control or whatever, but wasn't no damage in the heat of battle.
I mean, he was just squawking. There was nothing happening.
Ain't with none of that bitch looking shit, nigga.
2, they give you at least a 30-day suspension.
Right.
His plan.
Yeah, man, it's a few. I mean, it's supposed to be a code of conduct in the streets. Like in Cali, the
Hold on,
code of
one more
conduct
thing.
is
I'm
somebody
gonna say
call you out.
real short. If he knew it's a 30-day suspension, why he moved in front of him?
Right. Did the whole get up, move over, let me sit down, let me get in your face, let me say the same thing over and over again. Like, so you weren't gonna do shit from the beginning. Go sit down.
Exactly. You already unless he just got put up on game after the fact, and now he want to try to reiterate it to make himself look better.
Of course, that's what he's doing.
He said it. He said it on the show after that when they were talking about how much that
the screen
the backdoor thing cost and all that
That's
stuff.
true.
Like,
That's true.
He said that. He already knew.
That's true.
He already knew he wasn't gonna do nothing.
Right. Just with women.
So he should have just stayed on the other side. They just be men, talk shit how we usually do. Get off your chest and just keep it going.
That's fact.
For a fair one, you're supposed to take the fair one. But that's bullshit, man. We got too much to lose,
but I
man.
know where Corey's coming from though. With that, you're right. It's like who's to say who's what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Because you grew up in a neighborhood, or were you affiliated with gang? Are you in a gang? I mean, what's the exact definition again? That's subjective, but
Yeah, is it? You know, here's the thing. I think people interpret. Everybody interprets what we do differently. You know what I'm saying? Because who you are and what you represent, you stand on a lot of stuff. You say a lot of controversial stuff. So people who don't understand the intellectual capacity of your message, they equate it to something that they understand it at their level. So they think that Corey is a fighter, he gonna fight whenever. It's like, nah, that ain't what this is about. This is.
You see me fighting?
No, but that's how they process it.
it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah,
thing all the time on the internet.
That's how they process it. Like me, anytime I get angry, they say I'm being a tough guy or I'm trying to be hard, or they'll call me a bully. I am not no bully. I never bullied nobody. But if I raise my voice a little bit or get a little bit aggressive, they just take it in a way like that. I don't mean it.
Hey, yo.
I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you ain't cutting me off. I
ain't gonna hold it. Some niggas just gotta look, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Some niggas just gotta look like, hey man, why you raising your voice home, bro? Like you about to do something, dog. What's good with you, fam? Some niggas is like that. I'm sorry. Some people just got that look on their face. They just got that demeanor about like, hey dog, this nigga raising his voice. He might be soft as a teddy bear, but hey, my man, you getting a little too strong in the chest. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. You know what I mean?
The problem though.
You got too much dip on your chip.
That's the problem. In the heat of the moment, they was both raising their voice.
That's facts.
As far as the main two antagonists, because I mean, we ain't see Craig till later. AD and them already pulled off by the time Craig get there from the looks of things.
Yeah.
But y'all both raised y'all voice, but ain't nobody pop off though.
I don't really understand this whole thing, this street conduct shit, and ain't like everybody ain't from the streets, and even the code of conduct of the street, like even the whole snitching thing. Like snitching is like if you actually doing the shit with you doing the crime with somebody, and then you snitch on somebody so you get a lesser time. It's not if you just a regular bystander and somebody do some shit, you like, yo, he did it. It ain't snitching. Like they did it. You ain't had nothing to do with it. So that street code of conduct shit, like both of y'all over 40 years old. Both of y'all over 40 years old. Both of y'all got children. Both of y'all got wives. Both of y'all got shit to lose. Both of y'all got entertainment stuff going on. Both of y'all got employees. What the fuck? Two CEOs that got a difference of opinion sitting down and feel a squabble. Like, how that look, bro? What's the point?
Let me answer this.
Hold up.
The entertainment start of it though.
This dude right here talking about he talking about Anton wasn't gonna answer the question about the white man. First of all, nobody knows whether he was gonna answer the question or not because ain't nobody let it rock.
Facts.
Second of all, If y'all is fucking niggas, what are you worried about the other side of the street for? We gotta fix our side first. So why we every time we trying to do something, you worry about the white man? That nigga's not worried about you.
Let me piggyback on it. Let me piggyback on it too. If you do the research, if you do the research like Corey Holcomb should have done, you already know he talk about white people too. So this entire conversation, he shouldn't even ask the question in the first fucking place because he knows he talk about white people, but he didn't do the necessary research like a lot of y'all don't do. And so then you come and ask questions and you think you're trying to pin somebody in the fucking corner when you ain't doing it. All you gotta do is do your research, big dog. It ain't that hard. But
you don't talk about white people like they talk about white people. Hey, we can't do this because white man do this and white man do that. White man this and white man that. Anton ain't talking about that shit. And Anton knows he rules his own fucking, I don't want to say fucking universe. That's kind of crazy. He makes shit happen for him. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody white, nobody black. You understand that shit? So he ain't like, other people who think the reason I ain't doing shit because this motherfucker hold me back. He don't think like that. So he ain't talking the same way Corey wants him to talk and say, fuck the white man. I should need more money because the white man fucked me over and all this other bullshit, which is stupid. He don't talk like that.
Yeah, but he's saying play the clip, right? So we on the week after. We ain't go back to the first week. But honestly, I did a breakdown of it on my channel up until the point where they got active. I still got to review the rest of that, and I got to review this, and there's some other stuff that I seen that I got to review. I'm catching up on my YouTube and all that, so it's coming. It's in the tube. Thing is, in the heat of the moment, when Corey was talking, it looks as in that conversation for the night, Corey was saying Anton ain't talk about white people. So I get where we know that, okay, AD do talk about white people. You got the liberal white women, you got the men. We done seen the dude on Fight Club one time. His shorty was telling him he need to go cut the grass, and it was winter time. We was joking, telling him he need to go mop the roof and shit. It was all sorts of white people. It was this dude, Panda Bear or whatever, big white dude that used to come up. We done had many interactions with white people over the years on these channels. Fact. Now, in the heat of the moment, while they were sitting side by side in the studio from the beginning to where the shit got heated, yes, Anton ain't talk about white people. But who the fuck in the room is white? Y'all ain't have a white person in the room, so why are we worried about across the street when we got niggas in here? We shooting dice and drinking OE and Mickey's. We not worried about meth labs and fucking whatever the fuck they do over there.
I can't.
So what is we really talking about? So let's focus on these black issues first. Then we get us out the way. Then when you want to expand, you can start worrying about the white. But for now, we not worried about them. That's the problem. Y'all be seeing them little snow bunny cheeks and get distracted and run off and they fuck your life up.
Adam, how about you go do this? Go talk about the situation of him just mushing that woman, and then come back and have this conversation. Because again, he has smoke for the woman, but he ain't have smoke for Anton. So that just kills your entire argument. What you're trying to talk about right now, big dog. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip though.
Hold on, Corey, you gotta play. You gotta show the picture of Corey that when you like.
Oh, I'll do it in a minute.
Trying to make sure, because I know what happened. Now, this is what the internet has done. The internet has created an AI video where different outcomes and different ways it happened was shown. They've edited the truth. Hey, do we have what happened? Play that. Yeah, when you get ready, let me know. See, it's people who have edited the video to make the video look like he stood up to me and all. I was like, what is this? When I saw some of the edited videos, I was like,
I wish he would have played the edited video.
I go with this AI.
Video. Eyes. We saw it live.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
There's no way to clip that.
Hold on.
I want to see what he's seeing because I ain't see it.
He himself edited the thumbnail of his own show. It was Anton on there and him on there Then after the situation, he edited the thumbnail. It was just him on there. What are you talking about?
Then he said featuring Darlene and Craig Facts. Craig wasn't even on there for 5 minutes.
Since Slimmy in the chat, what are you talking about?
Right.
Hey, bro, Craig and Darlene looking like
Connecting the dots slow.
this shit ain't gonna be hot no more. Like they looking like you fucking up. They gotta agree with his ass, but they're like, damn, you fucking up right now.
He bugging.
Eat his ass.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's wild.
Oh yeah,
They ain't into it at all. Bro. They ain't into it at all.
Don't call that nigga that. Call that nigga futon.
Oh.
Well, that's hilarious. Instead of saying his name.
Oh, futon. Okay.
Hey, futon. Thanks for not beating me up, man. Thank you.
I call him the evil whining. That's ZZ whining. That's the only whining that can't sing. He beatboxing whining.
Thanks for not beating me up, man. I really appreciate you, man. Hey, I thought I would have videos ready when the show started, but that's not what happened. There ain't nothing I could do. So can we just play the one you sent me, Abe, where we'll just take the time out to do this one because I want people to have a copy of the video, how it really happened, and not the AI video that people are putting out there and making it seem like he showed man tendencies. This is bad that none of the videos are ready. I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go hire a producer so we can have this stuff done from now on because I can't do this like this, man. It's the videos. I don't know how to get the. Okay, fuck the videos. Anyway, so the man came at me with sex play. I'm not talking to everybody because everybody might not even understand what sex play is. That's the word. That's when you talking that backdooria to a man. The man came at me with sex play, and I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him you can't play with me like that.
Big stuff.
So I'm realizing the camera's on me. It's a lot on the line. It's a lot on the line, but he's trying to act like he a man. I bet my life and safety he wasn't a man when I asked D to move and basically sat in his lap. Because if you walk up on a man like that, you could get your eye poked out. You can get sucker punched. You can get all kinds of things done. Look, I would never walk up on a man like I walked up on dude. I knew he was bumping his gums. I knew nothing was going to happen how I walked up on him. But except for like when you arguing with a female. Because that's all he did was yap after he backed up. Because when I first sat down, I was right up on him. Then after that, he kept yapping. A little bit after that, because I kept telling him, I don't do that dick sucking shit. He kept yapping. So I'm like, all right, say I suck dick again. He folded. That was my out. That was my out. I was like, this is all smoke and mirrors after this. Because I don't know why people who understand life couldn't see. The man was too scared to take his glasses off. He was froze.
Why would you
he
care
just
about
was
his
yapping. Like when you arguing with your girlfriend. The man, look, we're not talking no hypotheticals. I ain't gonna say what I would have did. I heard the man said I was shaking. Okay, if I was shaking, I bet you didn't say that sex play to me again. So
he gonna run with that.
Listen,
he gonna run with that. He gonna run with that narrative.
He
gonna continue to run with that narrative. He didn't say it again because he hear all of his people that's rocking with him. Oh, he ain't say that shit again. He gonna continue to keep running with that, bro. This shit wild.
Courtney, he talking about backdooria. You the one that brought up the back.
Facts.
Pause. Anton said get it from the front.
Facts.
Hey,
that's facts. That's facts.
Raw, go in time out, dog.
Hey,
it
bro.
ain't no one or the other, dog. You did a double felony right there, dog.
Hey, this Corey show, bro. The shit just wild crazy. We got the clips. We gonna have to just drop Mace off in there or something, cause that's on Corey, dog.
Hey, Sean, word to mother, Sean. You wildin'. You man wildin', Sean.
That shit crazy.
He over here trying to hero step on the
I had
highlight
a
reel.
production in Vegas this week while I was on stage joking and singing. I'm the entertainer, but he has mastered a wickedly brilliant way to get people to clickbait what he's doing. And it's a very dangerous way to live. It's a dangerous way to live because the things he did during this week,
exactly,
he really played himself because he has nothing else to do but talk crazy and act like he's doing this and act like he's doing that. Homie,
well,
thanks for not beating me up. That's all I got to say. Thanks for not beating me up, dude. All right.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't happen too, because that 30-day ban, then the only place they would have been able to go hear about it really was.
I'm stabbing at the nigga. I'm trying to bring some.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you know he's not who he said he is. Now, somebody else got something to say about that cake ass nigga. Go ahead.
No, shit. There we go.
Okay, I want to talk about the situation with the brawl he was with, because she wanted to make herself known. Somebody else who's chasing attention. She wanted to make herself known. When I said, get your ass and your bitch up out of here, I didn't say no names because I didn't even know who that was. I was stabbing at that nigga. If you really smart, you know that. I'm you with the brawl, get your bitch up out of here. I'm stabbing at the nigga. I'm trying to bring some courage out that nigga and make him stop doing all that talking.
That was after he was walking out, though.
So basically, just before I play the video, so basically what he's saying is he wanted him to jump first, to put a battery in his bag, to make him say, hey, now I want to fight you. Even though he already done said plenty of times, he just said it 3 fucking times already. What you need to say it a 4th time for. So you just trying to continue to egg him on so that way he can make a move. So then it'll put a battery in your back. Got it.
And this is about the video with the girl?
Yeah. So now he's talking about he's about to get into it with the situation what happened with Mika. The chick the chick that he brought. Yeah, the chick that he brought with him. Anton brought with him. And so
the brawl,
because he was talking shit after Anton got up and walked off and they were about to leave. He was like, bring your bitch and shit like that. He was talking about
what he said, explain your bitch or explain the bitch.
Yeah, explain the bitch. Like, bro,
still talking but not doing anything. I don't understand. If he was so ready, he should have just went. Like, why do you need all this extra energy?
The problem is he was distracted. She probably stood up and he got that Kendrick cam and was like, oh, she really sitting on something, and he was mad that she was with AD and not with him, and then he started acting out of character.
Who was with him? What's her name?
You know her name.
Play the video if you got it. Can you play the video? Let's make her famous.
How long? Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right? I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Now, it's Tuesday. I got on a plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show.
Hey, pause it right there.
Okay, cool.
So now everybody trying to play AD like he moved like a snake or whatever. I don't really care about the movements. She showed up. She was there. This is business amongst men. So obviously she's not really going to speak too much. She don't know you. Supposedly Anton does. Y'all got introduced. She said it. Darlene said they talked. Whatever. Y'all had interactions. It was said a seat was, per her words, it was said a seat was offered for her to be on the show. Then 5 minutes before the cameras get rolling, you tell her she can't be on there. Like that's already weird. Like you moving weird. Like if you felt like her energy was off, you should have never offered the seat from Jump Street.
Fact.
So whether or not Anton cleared it with you 2 weeks ago when he told her, you could say it's relevant, you could say it's irrelevant, whatever, it don't matter. Because when she was in front of you in 3D, a seat was offered. Then y'all reneged on the offer right before 3, 2, 1 rolling. That's some BS, which also could play back into the attitude probably that Anton had, where I told y'all, because I had the stuff pulled up while we was streaming that day.
Yep.
Waiting for it to start. And it started like 20, 30 minutes late. And that's why Anton jumped off and was like, hey, just for the record, because, hey, I don't know your audience. I don't know if you always late or not, whatever. I don't know your audience. So just for the record, I'm a guest here. I'm not the reason why this show's starting late. I was on time. But it looked like behind the scenes, y'all was squabbling back and forth whether or not y'all was even going to introduce, an extra guest on the show. So that's already wild. But I just wanted to get that off because it's like everybody glazed over that. The fact that she said, oh, hey, when I even pulled up there, we had a face-to-face conversation. It went away, then it got retracted.
Yep.
Then they making it look like she just sat up there and was just being weird. And it's like, no, if y'all ain't refute the fact that anything that she said, it's that y'all offered her a seat, or y'all ain't refute that. But now that, egos was high and whatever shit escalated, now all of a sudden is, first of all, she didn't come in there disrespectful. I personally done seen Mika in person a couple times. She dresses real elegant, whatever. It's not like she dressed ratchet as hell. So it's like, you could have said explain the woman, whatever. You ain't really have to go all the way down low. She's a real sweet person, but we let her rock a little more.
Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay.
Now, the worst thing you can do is open your mouth around me. I'm going to be able to cipher who you are. Young lady, as soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. As soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. I'm going to put you on the spot right now, D.
Okay.
I'm going to put you on the spot. You saw them get out the car, right?
Yeah, it was in my car still.
What did you observe when they got out the car about their energy together?
It was interesting for sure because, to me, if you're walking up on somebody new, you freely introduce the whole crew.
Right.
And I walked right up to him and he said, oh, Miss Darlene or Miss D, whatever he said, gave me a handshake, what have you. Said, I'm not a handshaker, I'm a hugger. So we hugged. I introduced myself to the security guard. She was already walking towards the door. And it's not like he stopped her to say, and I thought, to me, I don't know. That's just very strange where it's like, well,
the fact that she got out the car and just ran right inside and wasn't with him.
Well, she wasn't near him, yeah, but she was walking more towards the door without him. So I don't know. I just find that very odd because, okay. And then when I came in, I wanted to go up to her and introduce her. And I had already heard the stuff going on because Phil had made it clear. He said, hey, because he said, I don't know how that happened. Phil knows, but that where he mentioned something about the seat or a seat or something about her being on the show.
Hey, Phil, I ain't expect you to say this. What happened with, because you told me.
He made it.
You told me when I walked in the door and I was looking like, this pussy motherfucker might not be on the show.
He didn't ask. Yeah. You said,
What? what happened with him?
He said something about her being on the show, and I said, "Did you talk to Corey about that?" And he was like, "No." So I told him,
Bro,
"That's probably not."
Hey,
right.
hold on real quick. Hold on.
Can they hear
Hey,
me?
Yeah.
Hey, don't it seem like when you and your boy like trying to tell your girl like what happened, and y'all trying to like, hey, follow my lead, motherfucker? Like, come on, like, it's kind of what it seemed like. It don't seem like the truth. It kind of seemed like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm at? Yeah, you know what I'm at? Like we talking to a boy, it's like, hey, I was at your house, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't seem like, man, just tell the truth. But I ain't gonna say shit. Like, it seemed like, let's make this narrative. It just seemed wild, right? And I might say the same shit that Tony said. I fucking love Corey Holcomb's fucking comedy. So that shit ain't gonna never change. But the shit he's doing right now, it ain't that cool.
Nah, what Corey doing right now? Well, outside of Courtney, I said Courtney, Corey. If this is your place of employment, are you going to say anything against the CEO?
No way.
Are you going to say something too? Are you going to say some things loosely so you're not lying, but you ain't saying the whole truth? But you like, yo, I'm on payroll. I got to do what I got to do.
I'm following your lead.
That's how I'm looking at everybody body language and how I'm hearing how everybody talking. It's like everybody know what happened. Yeah. Everybody know the potential of the damage that could happen. So we got to do damage control with PR and branding. And I'm gonna stay on code. I ain't gonna say everything that happened, but at the same time, I ain't gonna say nothing to piss Corey off because we done seen plenty of people that's been on his show that they ain't here no more because of similar situations.
No, 100%.
Yep.
Corey rarely puts anybody on his show, period.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, so that's what I'm saying. I want to make sure everybody know what happened, because the broad said he had told her she was going to be on the show 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow!
So if she got any common sense, she should know this a cake ass nigga. If she got any common sense, she should know, oh, you a fuck boy. You told me I was plugged to be on the show. Because I believe he told her that. I believe he thought he had.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry for stopping it right here. So he said I believe it, but it ain't factual. He just going based off of what he think and what he believe. It's not factual information that he going based off of.
Well, I mean,
go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna say it makes sense on his end because if prior to pulling up, Anton didn't clear that with him,
right?
Because like I said, we reviewing this in real time, so it's like okay, I spoke up to where Mika spoke, and then we let her rock, then we hear people in the chat thinking we choosing sides. It's like nah, we playing it, and then when we get to where we get to, we stop it again. So she said her piece as to what she knew it to be.
Yeah.
Then he's saying okay, they got cameras. They got out the car. Energy was off.
Yeah.
Whether she walked past the introduction or not, that's what it is. I mean, we weren't there, so we could just take word of mouth.
Right.
And I just know normally women are kind of weird when they meet each other anyway. Like I don't know what it is.
Not all.
I don't know what it is. Like a dude could walk in the room, dap everybody up. Women, they walk in and they look at each other from forehead to ankles 2-3 times before they even make up their mind as to whatever is whatever.
Only the weird ones.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but did she say that Anton said that she was going to be on the show?
She just said that she was alerted that she was going to be on the 5150 show.
I think the situation is Anton be doing what he do. Usually if he on the show or whatever, he can maneuver in a way, speak to people and say, hey, got this lady here. She a part of my crew. Can she be on the show too since you got D on there? And she pretty. I think it was one of those things. It was just business. He was going to position it in a way that they were probably like, okay, cool, that it's no problem. But when they got there, they said no, and I think that's what it is. I think Mika's talked about this, and Anton talked about this, and all three of them saying the same thing. They just have a different point of view of what happened. But I think the situation was Anton was gonna just be like, "Yo, going on Corey Holcomb show, you coming with me? When we get there, I'm gonna talk to them, try to get you on the show, blah blah blah." In her mind, she was like, "Okay, cool. I'm about to be on the show. I'm traveling." And I'm pretty sure this is not the first time they did something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm sure he paid for it.
I'm looking at the situation of a realistic situation, other than what a lot of people like old buddy that was in here before that was D-Rodden. They looking at is either this or this. I'm looking at the situation from a business perspective. She probably could have been on it.
Yeah.
But when they got out the car, it was off a little bit with the energy. Hey, nah, did you run this by Cora? No. Well, it ain't gonna happen. So she had to say what she had to say. And I know the reason why. Because Anton even said that when he was on the phone with Corey, that he said, this ain't gonna be no kumbaya situation. I got some smoke for you and this X, Y, and Z and just that and the third. He probably didn't want Mika to be right there while they giving the smoke.
Yeah, plus it probably would have ended up like he was getting jumped verbally because Mika's also in depth with political talk and whatnot too. You know, it's like
he would have got murdered. He would have got fucking stumped.
Yeah,
I think if Craig was there, I don't think none of this would have happened if Craig was there.
Probably.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, black, white, or purple, it don't matter. If we was gonna talk politics, let's talk the politics. So let's quit worrying about. Okay, so say since now, you know, it just got into ego tripping and all that, and then this is where we at. Say Anton did say something about white people. What's next? Like let's say he said something. We got that out the way. What was next?
Yeah, he still won't.
Like, it was still gonna divert into some other shit, and they saying, you know, oh, he didn't repeat it. Yeah, he probably ain't say it verbatim, but shit, motherfucker said I done said it to your face a couple times. Like he took the energy of I said what I said, and I'm standing on it. I ain't gotta repeat myself. You heard me. If I tell a kid, hey, go clean your room, I'll come back. The room's still dirty. Hey, why you ain't clean your room? Didn't you hear me the first time? And they just standing there staring. Then I know when you staring at me, you heard what the fuck I said. Why I gotta repeat myself? So I'm gonna take the next course of action. Either I'm gonna put them in the corner so that Ashley don't yell at me. I'm gonna get this belt and put belt to ass. One of the two.
Had bargaining chips with a nigga. He didn't have no bargaining chips. No, she can't come on the show. I don't know nothing about that.
Let's go right
Just
here.
like he faked, like when he was on the phone. I told you, I come to do your podcast in person, and woo. But right after the show, he on there with Gooch and Yuck them on the phone. Some Zoom shit.
No, you mean where he said he doesn't really go on other people's shows,
Right?
Physically, not.
Yeah,
by
he said he's got to come, but he right on the show with
What? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was on the show with Yuck and Gooch, and I forgot the other brother name. But you know, guys who be up here at the Coin Academy. I'm like, I thought he said he didn't do that. Yeah. But back on the brawl. So it was really sitting in my head. I'm like, oh, this is bitch. Because I know how that shit go. Except, what was that clip we played in the beginning of the show? Yeah. Play it again.
Was it 20,000 or 25,000 people alive?
Okay, this is the cameras off. Y'all could have fought like this.
Play it again. And muted the mics.
Play it again. Do this like this.
It's not like you couldn't hit it quickly.
It's got to be a producer over there.
Oh shit, they got technical difficulties like Roland Martin.
Anyway,
go to my iPad.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. The man claimed Christianity over everything. And Darlene, did you hear me when I said, I think it was before the show started, I said to him, well, the fact that you married is one of the reasons I brought you on here, because you brag on being married.
Right, I remember that. And then somebody else in the room asked him something about his wife as well. So it was known.
Oh, I guess you could play it. Black people, do you think black people?
I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first.
Jeez. That what it is?
Boy.
That was it?
You use your paper to fuck bitches you would normally never be around. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter?
No,
I'm a dirt dude.
No, we ain't doing that.
No,
we not doing that.
What? But you wouldn't fight him over him saying that you suck dick? But you're gonna. This is
Right.
crazy
Right,
work.
yeah, we're not doing that.
Crazy
We're not showing kids. We're not showing wives. We're not doing that. But
That's unfortunate. I thought that he was a funny comedian, but I will never watch him again. Like, he's irritating. I don't like him.
Now I can separate the way he behaves personally to his. He's as a comedian, he's funny, but I do have a newfound lesser respect for him because of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it shows me how he really operates as a man.
Well, if y'all really follow him outside of the comedy, he talks shit about his own kids the same way. He was just
Yeah, we saw that shit. Yeah.
Well, he was just on Deion Cole talking about his son too.
He don't fuck with his
I don't really
kids.
know anything about him, and I'm not interested in knowing anything further either. When people start moving funny, I'm quick to exit. I don't play around people who move funny like this. Like,
You gotta use them for what they for. He's funny. I use him for funny.
See, the thing is, like,
he ain't gotta be in my personal life. So
nah, see, the thing is, the new age YNs, they the ones that, you know, they got no limits. They the ones that they go air out. I grew up, I was around OGs.
Yes. He grew up in that same era. He knows.
Yeah, but I mean, clearly his brain was part of the ones that wasn't wired right. Because the ones that I had, we had neutral days, like, you know, 4th of July. Yeah. All the hoods be together at the barbecue or whatever. Now, the 5th of July is on and popping. That mean fireworks. Somebody got smoked. But for the 4th, everybody get along again, whatever. You could talk to your cousin and stay on the other side, whatever is good. Kids was off limits.
Always.
Women was off limits. Now, the only caveat to that was, okay, if somebody owed you some money, somebody owed you 6 figures in the streets, yeah, you might go kidnap somebody close to them to get your money. But you wasn't necessarily planning on keeping them like that. But at the same time, you wasn't really just, you know, parading their people everywhere. Like, you was into it with them. Heck, it was a video, I think it was during the Forbidden Flu from my city, where a dude was walking across a crosswalk. And, you know, nowadays, when they say it's on site, it really means it's on site. But he was walking past crosswalk. The ops caught him lacking while he was walking his daughter. And they smoked him, but they made sure that all the shots only hit him. And sadly, his daughter had to live through that, but she was untouched. They didn't move reckless and just air the whole block out. They directed their aggression to where they felt like they needed to. So to be doing this is kind of wild to me.
Hey,
like,
y'all want to address? Any one of y'all want to address this? I shouldn't bring him up unless he's super chatted, but I'm gonna do it for this one time.
Tissue, I want tissue.
You talking about tissue?
Yeah, I got it. Because I was about to say something. I don't understand why so many of y'all people that be counting another grown man pocket. You are not their CPA. You don't even know. He can say what he want to say. People can say that he ain't making his money this way. He's saying he making his money this. You don't know. You're not his CPA. You don't do his taxes. You're not part of none of that, bro. You sitting here saying that if you want to actually go down that road, based off data statistics, when people inherit people money, they usually fuck it off and they never see it for real. So even if what you said is true, why the hell us as black people always talking about generational wealth? His dad died. If he left some money so his son can do something with it, and he kept it going to get to the point where he at right now, what's the issue, bro? You one of them street cold ass dudes that's dumb as hell and not well read, bro. You stupid.
Hey, let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done. I'm gonna talk about it too.
You stupid and you're dumb. And the only thing you worried about is just hating on the other dude because you don't like him. And that's really lame. At least people on this panel objective enough to say, hey man, I like this dude comedy. I disagree with what he got going on, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, even me, I called out Anton on earlier how he was talking about his co-host and everything. So I'm pretty much being objective. You, on the other hand, counting somebody else's pockets. You ain't got no CPA. You ain't on his books. You don't know what's going on. And at the same time, if what you said is true, what is wrong with him accepting money from his dad that died? Right? You don't have no empathy for that. He accepted his money from his dad and he said, you know what? Let me do something better for myself. And this is the vehicle that I can provide for my family and all this type of stuff that's going on. What's wrong with that, bro?
Yeah, all those housing shit he owns and all of those shit he doing besides social media is in his fucking name. It ain't from his dad's name. It ain't he ain't the beneficiary of it. He started all that shit. So if that is true, fuck, he gave the money went in the right hands. So I mean, that is pretty fucking stupid to say.
But here goes the toxic nitrosities of the world.
Seagull.
So
yeah.
All y'all motherfuckers that's on here in this chat right now, and for the future watchers that's gonna watch this later and jump off in the comments, y'all always get online and act like what y'all saying is cold hard facts without doing the fucking research. And the funniest part about it, the most beautiful part about it, is when it comes to Anton, just like we have to skip over shit in this video because we have respect for people's people, you can find 85% of his backstory right on this same fucking app that you on right now looking at us. Now, if you getting an inheritance, how big was the split that Anton just magically damn near a billionaire in y'all eyes, but his mama ain't popping shit, his two older brothers ain't popping their shit, his younger brother ain't popping his shit, and he just it just skipped over everybody. So you trying to tell me that his dad put him as a 80% beneficiary and everybody else just got 5%?
He was the favorite.
And then we talking about a high school graduate. He done damn near got us close to pulling up his college transcripts on this bitch. He tell y'all all the time that he went to a community college and then transferred over. Y'all call him a tether and say he Haitian, Jamaican, Nigerian, all this. When he pulled up his dad's birth certificate on stream, that's the first time I've put my eyes on a birth certificate where it said race. That shit literally said colored. It ain't say black, it ain't say African American, it said colored. That looked like pure nigga to me. So y'all get up on here and y'all all spew this shit. Then y'all shit don't even match, but y'all all fucking spew this bullshit. And everything that you need is on his damn page. But y'all also worried about that same motherfucking white man that terrorized y'all in y'all dreams, that y'all won't even go to the page to get information that could better your fucking life. It don't matter if you like him or not, you like Corey or not, you like this situation or not, or anything. You can learn from anybody. If nothing else, a conversation with a homeless person can teach you what the fuck to do to not become homeless, if nothing else. Okay, this motherfucker tried crack for the first time. Okay, I ain't never touching crack. If that's the way. Oh, this motherfucker went to Vegas. He put 1,000 on black. He was up 10 bands. He was like, fuck it, bet the house and lost it all. I ain't never gambling. You can learn from anybody that you have a conversation with. So the problem is, y'all hate the white man so much that anytime somebody says anything defending half of a white point, y'all won't even learn the black facts that you can get out of it. Then y'all come up here spewing all this bullshit. Okay, he got money from a life insurance. Why you ain't setting up a trust fund? Why you ain't got life insurance? Why when y'all big mama die, y'all sell the fucking house and y'all talking about y'all want 40 acres on a motherfucking mule that people done already got and it got fucking snatched back? Y'all want all these reparations. All y'all finna do is sell the shit, then wonder why you fucking gotta buy back the block a third time.
Oakland Community College, bro. Oakland Community College. That's what junior college he graduated from. There you go.
I can Well, first of all, they can tell you wherever he went to, and I can yap all the fuck I want because the problem is I actually know what the fuck I'm talking about, and it's on this internet. So if it's tissues for MAGA, take them tissues and wipe your little booger ass, crusty ass eyeballs the fuck out. Go over there and look up what the fuck he told you that he went to and put it on stream where he actually has the facts up there with the names of the institutions on screen. And you can screenshot that and put it in your pocket and add that to your box of motherfucking Kleenex.
He probably don't even got no life insurance, bro. You talking to somebody that ain't got no life insurance.
Bro,
all right, we gonna start giving them attention.
But it's
hold on, one more thing.
I guarantee you something did more for black people than this dumbass.
One more thing, bro. But the funny, I was actually talking to someone about this today about like a lot of debaters, like him and his circle of friends. That would have been a fucking like, yeah, bro. You know, hey, you got it. You know what I mean? You right.
Mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers just talk and talk and talk. They're around so many dumbass people that will just fucking listen to their ass and fucking be like, yeah. They can be like, hey, tomorrow that fucking sky's gonna turn green. They be like, hey, your boy said that, and they get no rebuttals, no backlash out of the shit. And they come to a panel like this and get fucking destroyed, and they're like, yo, they don't know what the fuck to do because like none of their homeboys ever fucking validate shit they say. But that's most of the debaters out today. They hang around people who are fucking idiots and will just listen to whatever the fuck they say. Is a good point. But hey, that's it.
Yeah, bro, you straight. You sure got him, bro. They don't know what they talking about. They just be sucking dick and shit and all that type of shit, man. Fuck them. They be Anton. And then when you actually listen to them, navigate through their conversation, validating the reason why they feel the way they feel about you, right?
Yeah.
You actually listening to them and you listening to the ignorance because
how about you put a super chat and then we'll pull it up. How about that?
What they talking about is
they ain't get no inheritance yet.
What they talking about is something that you should set up, and you're supposed to be breaking generational curses, and you're supposed to be setting up your children so it can be better than what it was when you was growing up. Instead of that, they have the reset mentality. Everything's supposed to start from zero. Oh, if I'm out here working my ass off, working 2-3 jobs, and don't know what a trust fund is, don't even know how to even get it started, don't have no life insurance and everything, and I'm out here getting the mud and got 2 jobs, and I'm out here getting it for real. I'm looking at the person that actually had a dad that left something for his kids, and I'm looking at that like a bad thing, right? That's like when you in school and you in middle school and you get a PlayStation, everybody roasting your ass because you privileged.
Hey, tell me why we punks, but this nigga up here got a picture of Trump talking about tissues for MAGA.
Yeah, that's why we ain't giving them more.
Hey,
we ain't giving them no more attention, bro.
You, my boy. All the facts that you need is on the internet. If you really cared about it, you go look it up. We ain't gotta fucking look it up for you. Like Gucci Man said, go dig your partner up. Get the fuck on. We back to it.
You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen.
Oh, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up.
Clip with his wife.
Nope.
That nigga gonna put some anthrax in the mail. That's how he gonna try you.
That's that bitch off Django. What you want over there?
Okay, no, we'll cut it off right there.
Yeah, we can call that a day.
At the end of the day, bro, it's still that was still sucker shit that he did. At the end, you keep the family out of it, you keep kids out of it. She's an underage child, you keep her out of it, you keep the wife out of it. None of them are on social media like that. They ain't out here talking shit. They doing their own thing, minding their own business. It's between you and Anton. You keep that shit between y'all. I don't give a fuck about this whole street code bullshit. That's some sucker shit. I don't care how you look at it, because even the real OGs, like Raw already said, even the real OGs understand that Like, listen, you don't fuck with kids, you don't fuck with women. What we got going on is between you and I. And that was sucker shit. So you can try your best to try to play victim. You ain't no victim. You just got showed up, and basically you just pretty much exposing yourself and who you actually are. And then on top of that, this video ain't helping your situation with you mushing this woman's face. So it just kind of goes into everything that everybody's been talking about by you punking. And this ain't me defending Anton, but this is us looking at this situation from an objective standpoint. You didn't punk nobody. You walked up to that woman's face, you mushed her in the face with like it wasn't nothing. You walked up to Anton's face, you ain't do shit, but you wanted him to say it again. So come on, dog.
His family.
Yeah,
you could have did all that in front of him. It didn't. So
whatever comes after this, you can't play victim. You decided to put his family on a public platform where you got hundreds of thousands of viewers. So whatever comes after that, hey, hope you're ready for it. Hope you're prepared for it.
Hey, the street gonna give him. The street gonna tell him, hey, you need to pray and do your thing. When Anton fucking hits his ass in the pockets, only gonna get if any motherfucker saying, yo, pray to God, player. I mean, that's pretty much gonna get.
But that's the problem, though. Us as content creators, everybody coming up with narratives, just like, we playing all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas with the situation. It is what it is, right? The thing is, if we gonna talk about codes of the streets or whatever Craig was talking about, which I understand, y'all should have walked Corey off the ledge from putting this lady and his daughter on this thing, because at the end of the day, yeah, if Anton wants to play content creator from here till 2040, that's a him problem. She's not a content creator. The daughter's not a content creator. Outside of Anton can try and fan all the flames and call off all the troops all he wants. You don't know how many sisters or whatever, sisters and brothers Anton's wife has that's just not going with it. You don't know how many extra aunts and uncles,
bless you,
their child has that's just not going for it. They might really be deep off in the streets. Just because he told you on camera he don't know nobody that been to jail or whatever, he might have just been, taking a higher ground on some political shit. Like, oh, if I'm trying to push a clean image, yeah, I don't really know motherfuckers like that. But we all know, you from the hood, you know somebody. Now, whether you rock with them after they get out or whatever, it is what it is. But like I said, if I'm into it with Courtney, I'm not finna bring his mama up, because we done had a stream on here with Courtney's brother was on the stream with us.
Yeah.
I could talk shit to Courtney all day, and Courtney like, oh, nah, it's cool, it's cool. He could even call his brother in school, and his brother's like, nah, fuck that. I ain't going for that. He talk about my dukes is up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like the same way everybody like, oh, well, next time you come to LA, you got to check in. It's like, well, people know people everywhere. Like, I'm good internationally. I could travel a lot of places overseas. I ain't got to book a hotel. I could just make a phone call, get picked up from the airport, and kick it. Like, you don't know who knows who. So when you expand the boundaries, which I understand, Corey gave us the warning before the storm. He said, I'm a dirtbag. I get it. But you don't know who's going to just see it for content or whatever and just handle it that way, or who just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, it's up. Anytime I see him, he just better tread lightly. And they might not even ride in on behalf of Anton. They riding on the behalf of, you disrespecting my sister or you disrespecting my niece. So it's you open it up to too much ignorance, and that's the problem with the whole situation. Is it kind of did get ignorant on both sides, but hey, in the heat of the moment, ain't nobody pop off. Fuck it, let's get back to these jokes. Let's get back to this money. Let's get back to whatever each person is talking about and move forward. Then if further down the road, y'all can have another conversation on the show. Y'all can come back and talk politics, and maybe, hey, the prerequisite is, hey, for every 5 points you make, please insert the white man into it. It is what it is. But this shit right here is just getting way too funky, way too quick, and it's kind of getting stupid.
This conversation has me weak.
Somebody need to learn how to smoke and learn how to.
He said your.
Don't even know how to spell up here talking shit. Man,
Hey, Ashley, hey, we talking about dudes now. It's your turn to go.
That boy.
Hey, we're holding men to the fire. Let's go. You gotta be willing to get in on this.
On oh boy.
No. We're holding men to the fire. I remember last time you were saying that we never do this shit.
I know it's a rarity. I like it.
It's a rarity because this shit is fucking like this is valid. This is a valid fucking thing. This is not just some bullshit. This is valid.
Yes.
Hey, so you get in there, girl. Knock it out.
Nah, she said we got it. That's why she chilling. She like y'all.
I've been talking. I had already said that. Like I had wrote him off the last time I spoke of like I don't fuck with him. So, and I did say what I needed to say. I don't like that shit. Don't bring up family and stuff.
Hey, that boy Courtney got that cut, boy. Look at him.
Hey, bro,
I know I was
look like $5 broke and still got more money.
You made it.
I know you were outside all day after your haircut till you got here.
Hey, you feel me? Listen, tuck me away. Better tuck me away. You know what I'm saying? Tuck me away. You feel me?
That boy went to Walmart 5 times just for some bubble gum.
Oh damn! I forgot some shit. I'll be right back. You feel me? I'll be right back.